my PlainJains, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do some press-on toenails. I already have a video out where I have a French toenail set, but this one's going to be thicker lines or thicker small line for French toenails. So we have the same things that we had in the other video: a Gaoy, our Milky white, our Sunbow A002, our Beatles white striper, our base coat, and what's not seen here is of course our primer and our top coat, which is going to be by Milky. And as you already know, we're going to set that foundation for these toesies, and then we're going to give them a good buff to smooth out the base, and then we're going to apply our gel polish and our color. Y'all, if you see me trying to scrape out that bottle, it's because I was running out. And sometimes we look in the bottles like there's a product in there, but I had to scrape this thing out. I was like, oh my gosh, where is my polish in here? So I ordered some more because French toenails, or toenails in general for press-on nails, they are a big hit on Etsy. Like, everybody's looking for press-on toenails. So if you are trying to get into the press-on game and sell press-on nails, I would definitely say do press-on nails, but absolutely add press-on toenails to your list, because a lot of people do look for press-on toenails and it's a hit. So keep that in mind. If you do want to start a small business or just want to sell some items on Etsy, this is a good way to go. So I ran out because I was selling a lot of these on my Etsy shop. Not necessarily these thick lines, but the thinner lines that I have already listed on my Etsy shop. But I do feel like these thicker lines are going to go as well, because everybody loves them a good press-on toenail set. So and these are classics. Like, you can't go wrong with a good French. You just can't go wrong. French nails, French toes, like, you can't go wrong with them. So definitely consider that item on your Etsy list. And here I'm just adding a second coat, and after that I'm going to cure for 60 seconds, and then we're going to get into these smile lines. So transparency is my first time actually doing thicker lines on toes, and I want to say it took some time. This is why the video was always sped up. It took some time to actually get the curvature that I wanted, or the actual smile that I wanted. because the toenails are square, and so it took a lot of curving, manipulating the brush and the toenail going in opposite direction. So as the brush is going in one direction, I'm turning the toenail in another direction just so I can have that curvature that I want. So it took some time to get used to, but after I got the desired look, and after I got into the swing of, as you can see, doing my brush, curving my brush and working that toenail, it became fairly simple for the rest of them. So it's like you kind of have to get out of your mind of thinking square, because your brush will go in that direction. I don't know, it's weird. Like, you know how they say you have to have like mind, muscle when you're working out, mind, muscle. I forgot the term, but you have to think about, oh, I'm going to work on my glutes. So you have to think about your mind has to think about your glutes working out. It's the same thing with like painting or doing polish on this. It was like I have to trick my mind to not doing a square because it's a square nail. Like I had to do the curvature because my brush was literally trying to do a square, like painting the corner. And I'm like, no, curve. If you have done this before, I feel like you know what I'm talking about. Leave a comment if you know what I'm talking about, because I can't be the only one. Like, you get me, right? You get me. But yeah, other than that, the rest of the nails came out really great as far as the curvature. So that's what I ended up doing for the rest of them. And then after that, I'm going to add a second coat of my Beetles white gel polish, just because sometimes you don't have to do it with all the nails, but sometimes with the striper it can come off a little thin because you are filling in that space. So you just want to kind of make sure that after you cure, if you see any thinning of gel polish, just go over it one more time if you need to make it a little crisp. Tighten it up. One of my favorite parts of this process is using this Gaoy Milky white, because it just brings everything together. It really solidifies that French look. It's like that gloss over that gel polish. It brings it together. It's that connection, and it's like it wouldn't look the same without it. Like if you were going to the nail salon to get this. They usually have, you know, the white tip already there, and then they will go over it with the color, and then they will go over it with their like pink or whatever color they would to encapsulate your acrylic in that white tip. So this is what that reminds me of. It brings that connection together and makes it just polished. It's a polished French toenail, okay? You can't get any better than that. So we're adding our top coat and curing for 60 seconds for our nails. And this is the moment of truth, the final look. And guys, tell me these things do not look good, okay? These are all season type of nails, okay? You can wear this summer, winter, spring, fall, any occasion. Leave me a comment in the comments below if you like this set. Don't forget to check out my Etsy shop if you want to shop this set. The link is in the description box. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really love how these came out. I kind of like these better than the thin lines, but let me know what you guys think. And you guys be safe out there, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.